everybody and welcome to Behind the Vanity. I'm Jessica. So before we get started, this makeup look that I'm wearing today is using 4 out of the 7 products that are in my project pan. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you hit that bell, that way you don't miss it, because if you're watching this project pan update, you will want to check out that tutorial, so you won't want to miss it. So this is now my second project pan update. I will list my project pan playlist below so you can check out my other 2 videos if you want to check them out. But this is update number 2, but it's the 3rd video in the series because I had the day I started and then my first update, and so this is update number 2. So I'm going to start with where I haven't done as well. So if you want to see where I've really excelled in this project, make sure you watch to the end. And I'm going to first start out with where I haven't done so well. So I have not done anything at all with these 3 things right here. So I have an eye look. I had made a decision in my last video about these and I haven't yet implemented that and done that yet. I still plan on it, but I might also change my mind. But I have not done anything with either this blush or this Color Icon Wet n Wild Comfort Zone palette. So haven't touched them, as well as NARS, which I love. I just haven't really been using it just in the last several weeks. So, and I only put it in the project pan because I've hit pan on it and I've had this for a really long time. So I'm not as worried about this one, but like I said, I may have used it in a tutorial in the last couple months, but either that or I may not have touched it since I use this stuff in a tutorial. I'll link that tutorial below as well, by the way. It's a eye tutorial using this eyeshadow palette and I believe my NARS Orgasm Blush. But yeah, so this is where I have failed this month. So this isn't neither a fail nor a success. Maybe a little bit of both. It's my Smashbox mini palette. And I did one look using this eyeshadow color here that I will link below. It's like a mint copper eye look. It's really pretty. Probably so far, one of my favorite looks that I have created, and I will link that tutorial below. But I have not done good with the eyeshadows, and I tried one day, and other than this one, they just don't really bring me joy, so I'm having a really hard time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I have done really well at using this blush, because it's just kind of a good color. So I'm doing pretty good with that blush. I will probably use that blush up and probably won't be too long. I think it's getting close to hitting pan. So we'll see. We'll see what next month brings. So yeah, this is kind of somewhere in the middle. Where I have done fabulous is my Beauty Benefits Hollywood. I've made further progress on that. But really the success in this is that usually I tend to use the lighter color way sooner than the darker color. And I've kept them fairly close considering. So that's kind of my biggest success with that. So that's a good thing. Again, this won't be hard and I'm really hoping that it doesn't crack or break. You know, for being $1, you know, that's kind of a good thing. So I've done really good with that. And I'm confident that I will continue to do good with this. So the next item is, even though this one's technically the closest to being done, it's not my most exciting because bronzer is kind of easy. And this is just my e.l.f. bronzer in Deep. I think the first time I ever used this was, I'm pretty sure, I might be wrong, but I think the first time I ever used this was in my very first video, I've used it, I've really used it. So it's just got a little bit of color around the edges. But again, another impressive thing about this being $1, even though the case has broken, the product stayed intact. So that's really good because that doesn't always happen. So again, almost done with this. I'm sure by the time next month rolls around, this will be in my empties and we will be celebrating in my next project pan update. So the last item is process of elimination. If you've seen this video before, is the eyeshadow palette. And when I first showed you this eye palette, this is what it looks like. It's from the Sephora line of makeup, and I've had it for a while. It's a makeup palette, the Smoky Eye Makeup Palette. I don't think I saw that when I was showing this palette the very first time. So I have made significant progress on this. Of course, there were a couple colors I had already used up, and then it was everything else that I was having a hard time. So I have gone in really heavy with this color, and this color right here. This one here and this one here are pretty much gone. And so I have done a really, really, really good job. And so after that, I'm gonna try to experiment with the other colors, or maybe even, you know, before that, I'm gonna try to come up with an eye makeup look using some of these colors and just see how I like them. So that's yet to be determined, what those colors will bring. That is where I am. It's been about 2 months. We'll see what next month brings. Thank you so much for watching today. And again, I will link all those videos below that I mentioned, and I will also link my social media below. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. And again, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification. Comment as well if you have this palette. Let me know how you like it, or any of these products, or what are you trying to pan and use up. So let's talk. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.